So this is the screen that my students see on the projector while they're working on their charge up and also while they're working on their exit ticket at the end of class. This changes live, so kids will like shuffle all around and you can see who's getting higher scores in the moment. I like to project this data because for one thing it gets kids really engaged. Like if they see their name move up on the projector, they get excited. And I can also, in the moment, kind of narrate kids that are doing a great job. And then at the end, I press the score button in order to organize it this way. It really starts off like this, and it's all shuffled around. But if I press score, it'll go like that. And then I can then celebrate the kids right immediately after the charge up who did a great job. Or, again, celebrate them right after in the moment when they're done with their exit ticket. So for kids that start off class, seeing that they got 100% at the beginning, they get really excited. And for kids that didn't do quite as well, I know that I can check in with them later on throughout the lesson and just make sure they're getting the key points.
And are you able to call on specific students based on questions that they answered?
Yes, so this little 1, 2, 3, 4, each of those is a question, and so if it's green, that means they got it right, and if it's red, they got it wrong. So when I'm going over the charge up or the exit ticket, I might say, you know, we're going over number 4, Leah, you were one of my people that missed number 4, explain what you were thinking while you answered number 4. And then I can be like, okay, Albion, you got number 4 correctly, explain what you were thinking, and kind of start a little dialogue that way.
And what about the student view? What do they get to see?
So on a student computer, as soon as they finish taking their assessment, they see a dashboard like this, and it'll just tell them what their scores were throughout the week, and then more specifically the assessment that they took and what they got on it. And if they click on scorebook, it'll go through and tell them their overall average and by date and by assessment what they got correct and not. Or I mean actually the percent that they got that week.
And do you feel like the students, how does it affect them in terms of what they're able to see and what they're able to not see and showing them this data?
I think sometimes, you know, on paper kids see what they got in the moment and then they put it in their folder or they throw it away or I collect it. But if they have a reminder on their computer screen about like you're having a really awesome week, then that keeps them motivated. Or if we can see, say like maybe tomorrow this student comes in and gets, you know, a 25 when she had hundreds the rest of the week. At the end of the week, that would be a conversation that I could have with her, like, hey, you got hundreds every day except for Wednesday. What happened on Wednesday? And it could be, I could provoke a little bit of reflection.